Look, we finna go ahead and dive head first into one of the hottest and newest debates in anime, figuring out which series makes up the new big three, or as I like to call it, the new Gen 3. Because technically, like I said in the last video, it can't be no new big three. It's just not possible. Y'all go check that out, by the way. You know what I'm saying? I spent a lot of time editing that and tap in with that. But anyways, we're talking about 5 of the biggest shonen heavyweights right now. That means Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, Black Clover, My Hero Academia, and Chainsaw Man, you feel me? But there's a twist. Look, we gonna play it just like this. Only 3 of them can get the crown. I'm gonna go ahead and give a summary of each one. No spoilers, you feel me? Just good vibes. Then we gonna break down why each one does or doesn't deserve a spot in the new Gen 3. Let's get straight to it. Before we decide who stays and who doesn't, let's quickly go over what makes these 5 shows special. Look, first up, we're gonna do Demon Slayer. This series is about a young boy in a dangerous world of demons. After tragedy strikes his family, it's a story about perseverance, loyalty, and overcoming impossible odds, all wrapped up with stunning animation by Studio Ufotable, you feel me? And it's become the main point why people talk about it to this day. Second, we're gonna do Jujutsu Kaisen, you feel me? A modern supernatural story where curses run rampant and a young hero finds himself battling alongside exorcists. It's dark, fast-paced, and packed with some of the most stylish anime action scenes that I've ever seen, for real. That's just me, my personal opinion, you feel me? And the choreography be on point, you feel me? Next up, we got Black Clover. They give you fake love, but it's real hate. They don't really love you, wake up. Set in a magical world, this is a story about a determined boy with no magic, where everybody else in the world typically does, who dreams of becoming the Wizard King. It's a tale about teamwork, never giving up. This makes it a very top tier shonen experience. And here go one of the GOATs. I know y'all fan base smell like hot dog water, but y'all definitely up there. My Hero Academia. This one takes place in a world where superpowers or quirks are the norm. It follows a quirkless boy striving to become the world's greatest hero, with a focus on mentorship, friendship, societal themes, and it stands out in the superhero genre. I'm not gonna cap it to you. And last but not least, we got Chainsaw Man. I'm a certified smacker when I step, I'm never stressing. Hit the old and hit my show. This series is an edgy, chaotic ride about a down-on-his-luck protagonist who gains incredible powers after a strange pact. It's as much about insane action as it is about exploring the human desires, relationships, and existential struggles. Whatever that means, I ain't gonna cap, bro. Look, that ain't. Now that we know what's on the table, let's get down to business. Okay, let's get real. The first series that we gonna have to cut from this is gonna have to be Black Clover. I'm sorry, twin. I'm sorry. Put them thumbs back in your pocket and take them fingers off that keyboard. I'm finna tell you why. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah. While Black Clover has a dedicated fan base and it embodies everything that we love about classic shonen, with the underdog protagonist, great rivalries, and high stakes battles, it doesn't quite match up against all of these other great animes on her in terms of innovation, cultural impact. Its animation quality has been inconsistent, and while it's beloved for that traditional shonen feel, it hasn't pushed any boundaries. It kind of just takes pieces of classic animes and kind of rolls them all up in one without really trying anything new. The other series really have, and they show this in each stride that they take moving forward. So while it is a fantastic series, I'm sorry, but Black Clover, you're gonna have to get your ass up out of here. The next series that doesn't make the cut is gonna have to be, drum roll please. All right, no drum roll, say no more. Okay, the next series we're gonna have to cut is Chainsaw Man. I know. This is very controversial. Chainsaw Man is bold, unpredictable, and brimming with raw energy. It stands out in terms of narrative complexity and shonen expectations. However, it feels more like a cult classic in the making than a flagship series. Its wild storytelling and mature themes make it phenomenal, but it's less acceptable to a general audience compared to the remaining 3. Big 3 status is about reaching the widest possible audience while maintaining consistent long-term appeal, and Chainsaw Man just hasn't quite solidified that yet. It's a new series with only one season out at the time of this recording. You feel me? That leaves us with our new Gen 3. We got My Hero Academia in the middle, Demon Slayer to the left, and Jujutsu Kaisen to the right. Let's break down why these series deserve their spots. So y'all don't think I'm capping, twin. I never lie to you, bro. Come on, we family, cousin.
I wasn't supposed to win, but I guess I beat the odds.
Demon Slayer, no surprise here, bro. It has refined anime production quality, and it showed the world that anime can be very, very high paced and still keep consistent animation moving forward. It also shows that it can put out anime movies and dominate the global box office. Its universal themes with family, resilience, sacrifice really resonates with audiences worldwide. Combine that with the stunning visuals and emotional storytelling, and it's clear why it belongs in the new Gen 3, bro. Come on, bro. Like, everything I just said was straight facts. Come on. Now we're gonna move over to Jujutsu Kaisen. This series is the perfect evolution of the shonen genre. Its darker tone, morally complex characters appeal to both classic shonen fans and newer fans. With its incredible fight choreography, iconic characters like Gojo and Sukuna, its ability to balance humor with intensity, Jujutsu Kaisen is a no-brainer for the new Gen 3. Like, how many of y'all really sat back and seen the pop culture and the cultural impact that this show has had in a short amount of time? It's only 2 seasons out, and we really haven't gotten super duper deep into the story. When the first season dropped, you couldn't escape seeing Gojo memes and Gojo fan art and Gojo this and Gojo that. Last but not least, this is a no-brainer for real, bro. My Hero Academia. It might not be as flashy as Demon Slayer or as edgy as Jujutsu Kaisen, but My Hero Academia is a cultural cornerstone. It brought shonen anime into the mainstream and has consistently delivered memorable arcs, deep themes about heroism and societal topics. Its influence is undeniable, and its spot in the new Gen 3 is well deserved. So there you have it. The new Gen 3 of anime, Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, and My Hero Academia. These 3 series have captured the hearts of fans all around the globe and pushed the boundaries of what shonen anime can be and what it will look like in the future. Of course, this is just my take, my opinion, you feel me? And what I say is law, so you gotta follow that. But nah, for real, do you agree with this list, or do you think I'm tripping? Do you think that Black Clover or Chainsaw Man deserve a spot up there and 2 of them need to come down? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all of the YouTube stuff, and I'm out.